I hope you find prayer this year. That you remember there's this incredible technology that is prayer, that is really hard to even conceptualize, but you know it and you have felt it. That when you create a dialogue, an intimate dialogue with this great mystery, God, spirit, whatever it is, there's a force that drives and guides this world that you cannot see, that you do not control, but you can create a channel of communication with that force. So often when life gets hard, what I do is turn my back from those very practices and conversations that give me so much strength and guidance. So when life gets hard, I turn away from prayer and I turn towards things like coffee and I turn towards things like overworking. And it's almost like I'm trying to hold it all myself. My hope for myself and for anybody this year is that I hope we find prayer. I hope we remember that it is impossible for all of us to hold as much as we think we can hold. Like, we're not meant to hold all of it. We're not meant to try to solve every open loop in our life. Everything is constantly unfolding and becoming, and it is such an unnerving feeling as humans to be with that constant evolution, that constant becoming. For me, if I don't bring attention to the fact that I have to ask for help, that I have to create a dialogue with this greater force beyond me, whether that's the spoken word, whether that's journaling, I have to create a conversation with this, I don't know, with God, essentially. For a lack of a better word, God for me is the word that I use to encapsulate and to umbrella over everything that I don't understand. I have to have a direct conversation, because if I don't, I just kind of start juggling like a frantic madman, thinking that, oh, FedEx truck is coming. All right, we got the FedEx. So my prayer for this channel and anytime I do anything is that, one, I release the pressure of doing it right, and I just simply remember that I'm practicing. And my prayer is that the process of practicing transforms me in the exact way that my spirit's asking that I be transformed. And then I pray that my words reach the people that they're meant to reach, whether that's 2 people or 200 people or 2,000 people, that I can be like a brother to whoever needs a brother. Because I so needed a brother. I so needed somebody that was on this path that could just kind of speak to things that I was experiencing. I felt so lonely in this path. It would have been really helpful for me to have somebody that I could look to that was just going through life in a similar way I was. Someone to release the pressure of perfectionism or the expectation that I get it right. I have to let go of all that, because it's making this process just heavy and heady when I want it to be experimental and light and heartfelt. And in that, I have to give myself permission to be messy